It is time once again for The Law and You right here on Eyewitness News. Joining us are legal experts, attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Ciarimboli. Gentlemen, welcome.
Well, thanks for having us. Well, today, we were approached over the weekend, Ed and I, by one of our viewers, Cece from Kingston. She said the questions are a little too easy, she thinks. So we're going to try to up our game and do some more difficult questions for Cece in Kingston.
You got it. So tougher questions for Cece. Let's see if tonight qualifies. This is from Kevin in Hawley. Kevin says, I was an investor in a local business. One of the employees caused a very bad crash. The business had no insurance, and now they are coming after the investors. This one's different. I like it, Kevin. So can these people come after the investors?
Figures, CC. Now we got to answer a really hard question. The answer to that would be yes. So obviously, the investors are, even though you're an investor, you're still an owner of that particular business. And if, they can come after the corporation. Now, the investors individually, they may have difficulty getting to the individual investors, but if they're owners of that particular corporation, they're going to be able to come after the corporation. And if there's any money in the company, they're going to be able to get to the money. I cannot imagine why this particular business would not have insurance, and that's a problem for the investors as well, because if this business was uninsured, the investors have an obligation to make sure that they're running this business the right way.
Yeah, and if there's a board of directors, and again, when your assets are exposed from the corporation standpoint, and they're talking desks, chairs, cash in the bank, all that stuff, it could be on the table, depending on the extent of the injuries and whether or not, you guys can that can be funded. But so the answer is, it could. I mean, there's a potential.
And just real quick, so you have to understand, guys like me and Greg, we have an obligation to our client. Right. Our obligation is to make our client whole. So we got to go, if there's money there, we have an obligation for our client, to pay their medical bills, to pay their lost wages. Right. Those things are really, they're real issues.
Yep.
All right, those that have a question for you, how can our viewers reach you?
Give us a call, 570-714-HURT. You can see us on the web at 714hurt.com.
CC, we hope we did well today for you.
I'm going to say you passed. I mean,
think so.
It's a little more difficult.
It was a tough question.
I'll give you at least a B on that one.
All
right, results matter. Attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Ciarimboli. Guys, have a good night.
See ya.
Don't forget, PAHomepage.com and the Law and You hotline are always open.